I thought the SPY was going to open, really high today. It was right around 317 pre-market. After that, it pretty much crashed upon 10, which was the Fed was making a speech, and then it slightly rallied and bull flagged over the rest of the day. So I did find online that there is a Fed schedule, and I found out that the Fed is actually speaking tomorrow at noon Eastern, so that's going to be 11 Central Time. So I feel like what's going to happen right now, because the SPY is bull flagging, I feel like the SPY is probably going to open up really high again tomorrow. And as it gets closer to 12 Eastern, probably, I want to say right around 11 Eastern, people will start selling, and they'll start selling until the Fed finishes their speech. So that's what happened for the past, I think, 3 times. Every time the Fed was speaking, people would sell and induce volatility and then buy everything back up after the Fed speech was over. You can see how that happened today. It bought down here and then it rallied back up. So I feel like if they do that again tomorrow, then I should be able to liquidate at least work and maybe VIX and maybe Oxy. I picked up an Oxy call. Oxy's going up. I bought a little early up here, dropped down, and then now it's going back up. So if Oxy gaps up tomorrow, I can sell Oxy. Work might get to 33. I can sell work. Pfizer, they got a price target of $40. I'm not sure what's going to happen. You probably need a really big investor to just come in and just buy everything. Other than that, I'll probably lose money on Pfizer. As far as AMD, I have that 58 call, which is somewhere around here. So once again, SPY has to get pretty close to 318 for AMD to be anywhere near up here. There's a chance that it could happen by Friday, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of people putting $60 calls on AMD as far as unusual options activity. I don't know what's going on here, but if I can at least get to 57, I can break even. I'll be happy on AMD. As far as the VIX and the SPY, I think the VIX should be crashing probably. It didn't really cross, so if it does cross, it'll cross overnight, but it looks like the momentum's going down. So I'm pretty sure VIX is probably going to crash today, or at least overnight. And SPY should be going up overnight. And then the Fed should do some type of buying to sustain SPY. But overall, I wanted to day trade Oxy. I didn't really get to day trade Oxy. It looks like Oxy is continuing to rally, so that's really good. Even though I wasn't able to day trade Oxy, maybe it'll gap up to 21. I can take the 1.8x. If it gaps to like 21.50, 22-ish, I can take the 2x real quick. Whatever it is, I want to make sure I have the cash flow so that I will be ready for a day trade tomorrow, especially now that I know the volatility of what happens with the SPY and all the other companies when the Fed's speaking. So once again, that's going to be happening at 11 Central Time or 12, which is noon Eastern time zone. There's going to be the Fed speech. And pretty much he's going to be talking about the same exact thing he's talking about today. However, he's going to be talking about it before the Committee of Financial Services and the House of Representatives, which is going to be, I feel like it's going to have a little bit more of an impact compared to what happened today, just because not only is he talking to financial services, but the House of Representatives is pretty much, he talked to the Senate today. So House of Representatives is pretty much the last stand against their testimony of, why he's having monetary policy against, against the market, and why he's doing a specific pump, or why they're agreeing upon this. So nonetheless, we'll probably see some really big volatility tomorrow, right around 12 Eastern. So I am going to try and liquidate and be prepared for those day trades. But we'll see what happens. I don't know exactly if it's going to gap up or not. Kind of taking a chance rather than day trading and taking a small loss. But nonetheless, I got to have faith in what's going to happen. So if you guys stay tuned, I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow.